Across the shattered realms, broken fragments of worlds now drift, forever entwined in a dark cosmic dance. The fusion birthed new wonders and horrors, reshaping landscapes with unimaginable, alien energies and forms. Massive rift hearts, crystalline cores of raw power, anchor these new zones, pulsating with unstable light. One such heart lies entombed within a frozen city, its ancient skyscrapers now jagged, icy monuments. A relentless blizzard howls through the skeletal structures, coating every surface in an unforgiving, bitter rime. The wind carries whispers of a forgotten era, freezing them solid against the shattered, silent glass. Beneath layers of perpetual ice, the heart glows faintly, a cold blue beacon in the desolate, endless twilight. Its icy prison holds an immense, dormant power, chilling the very air with its profound, unsettling presence. Strange, distorted creatures, born of the rift's chill, skitter through the frozen alleys, their forms grotesque. Their eyes gleam with an unnatural, cold light, reflecting the heart's distant, icy luminescence from afar. Every frozen shard of glass, every ice-encased relic, vibrates with the heart's subtle, chilling resonance. This frozen cityscape stands as a testament to worlds colliding, a monument to a reality forever altered. Far from the biting cold, a different heart pulses atop a jungle-clad skyscraper, bathed in humid air. Vines thicker than ancient tree trunks snake around steel beams, reclaiming the towering structures with fierce life. Lush alien flora erupts from every crevice, transforming the urban decay into a vibrant, verdant wilderness. At the spire's pinnacle, the heart throbs with an emerald glow, a vibrant emerald jewel against the sky. Its energy supercharges the jungle's growth, creating impossible, beautiful, and dangerous new ecosystems. Giant, bioluminescent insects buzz through the humid air, their iridescent wings catching the heart's light. Predatory plants with razor-sharp leaves unfurl, their hungry tendrils reaching for any passing creature. The heart's rhythm echoes through the dense canopy, a primal drumbeat for the thriving, chaotic life below. Agile, scaled beings, once mere lizards, now leap between spires, their forms enhanced by the heart's power. This verdant tower represents life's relentless surge, a vibrant testament to the rift's transformative touch. Deep beneath the churning waves, another heart rests on the abyssal sea floor, shrouded in eternal gloom. Pressure crushes the silent depths, where sunlight dares not penetrate, leaving only inky blackness. Yet, a soft, ethereal light emanates from the submerged heart, illuminating the strange marine landscape. It pulses with a deep violet hue, casting eerie shadows on the alien coral formations all around it. Schools of fish, drawn by its strange allure, swim closer, their scales reflecting the captivating glow. As they approach, their forms begin to distort, flesh twisting, bones reshaping under the heart's influence. Their eyes grow large and luminous, their fins elongate into spectral, shimmering appendages of light. They become glowing hybrids, swimming with an unsettling grace, their original forms barely recognizable. These mutated creatures glide through the water, silent, beautiful, and profoundly unnatural in their being. The heart's silent song reverberates through the ocean, a siren call of mutation and emergent evil. The ocean floor itself shimmers with strange minerals, growing like crystals from the heart's deep power. This submerged core fuels a hidden, evolving world, a dark, aquatic ballet of transformation and wonder. Each heart, a unique nexus of energy, dictates the very fabric of reality within its immediate domain. From her shadowed citadel, Tiamat, the dragon goddess, senses the intricate web of these powerful hearts. Her 5 heads raise, eyes glowing with ancient wisdom, absorbing the distant tremors of their immense power. The very air within her sanctuary crackles with anticipation, mirroring the goddess's growing awareness. She feels the subtle vibrations, the rhythmic pulses, each one a unique beat in the world's new symphony. A deep hum resonates through the obsidian walls of her fortress, a symphony only she can truly decipher. Her ancient consciousness expands, reaching out like tendrils of shadow to touch these distant energy nodes. She perceives the heart in the frozen city. It's cold, steady, thrum a stark contrast to others' vibrant pulse. She feels the jungle heart's wild, unrestrained energy, fueling life with a fierce, untamed intensity. The submerged heart's eerie, mutating influence registers, a silent hum of profound, unsettling change. Tiamat understands these are not isolated phenomena, but interconnected anchors in a fragile new reality. She realizes each heart possesses the power to stabilize or destabilize its local reality, a profound truth. Controlling a heart means bending reality itself, shaping the very laws of existence to her divine will. A glint of ambition flickers in her multifaceted eyes, reflecting the boundless power she now comprehends. She envisions a world reshaped, molded by her command, each heart a loyal servant to her formidable reign. Her presence within the citadel grows more imposing, her immense power radiating outward with silent force. The dragon goddess begins to formulate a plan, a strategy to harness these incredible, world-altering energies. Meanwhile, far across the volatile plains, Titan Rex senses a growing agitation within his primal core. His massive form, scarred from countless battles, tenses, muscles coiling beneath his ancient, rough hide. The ground beneath his titanic claws rumbles faintly, echoing the distant, unsettling pulses of energy. He feels the subtle shifts in the world's rhythm, a discord that grates against his ancient, territorial instincts. A low growl rumbles in his throat, a sound of deep discomfort and rising, untamed aggression within his being. The air itself feels charged, electric, a precursor to some unseen, encroaching threat to his domain. Rex's keen senses, honed by eons of survival, pick up the vibrations of distant hearts, a primal warning. He interprets these sudden, strong pulses as intrusions, as challenges to his undisputed, vast territory. His massive head snaps up, eyes scanning the horizon, searching for the source of this profound disturbance. The volcanic plains, his current domain, respond to his mood. Tiny tremors, echoing his building frustration. He roars, a deafening sound that tears through the air, claiming his dominion against unseen, distant forces. His massive tail lashes, pulverizing ancient rock formations, a raw display of his formidable, growing power. Each pulse from a distant heart ignites a deeper, more profound fury within the titanic predator's essence. He sees these energy nodes not as tools, but as rival titans, asserting their presence in his fractured world. His predatory instincts demand dominance, a complete suppression of any perceived challenge to his might. The very ground trembles with his restless energy, a testament to his burgeoning, territorial wrath. Rex's primeval mind focuses on the disruption, preparing for a confrontation with these unseen, powerful rivals. He desires to crush these distant, unsettling influences, to reassert his singular, undisputed supremacy. The air grows heavy with his formidable presence, a palpable tension spreading across the ravaged land. His instinct guides him, a silent compass pointing towards the source of the most potent, invasive pulses. He feels an urge to move, to confront, to silence the dissonant chorus of these burgeoning, alien powers. The sky darkens above him, mirroring the storm brewing within his ancient, powerful, and ferocious heart. Tiamat, in her citadel, focuses her divine will upon the heart nestled within her territory's dark mountains. A violent storm rages outside, lightning tearing across the rift-scarred sky, a maelstrom of raw power. She extends her consciousness, attempting to soothe the tempest, to bend the very weather to her command. Her scales shimmer with an inner light, veins pulsing with the immense energy she now channels outward. The air around her crackles with arcane power, responding to the immense force of her concentrated will. She envisions the storm calming, the raging winds subsiding, the furious lightning retreating into the void. The hut near her responds, its dark glow intensifying, feeding on her immense, divine energy and focus. For a moment the storm seems to falter, its wild fury momentarily subdued by her overwhelming influence. However, at that very instant, a distant heart, unknowingly near Rex's domain, pulses with an opposing force. Its raw, untamed energy clashes with Tiamat's controlled power, creating a violent, unforeseen recoil. A sudden, Agonizing surge of feedback rips through Tiamat, making her colossal form shudder intensely. Her connection to her heart momentarily wavers, the immense strain visible in her shimmering, multi-eyed gaze. The storm outside her citadel intensifies tenfold, a furious chaotic backlash of elemental fury and power. Lightning bolts, thicker than ancient trees, strike the very ground, tearing fissures into the earth itself. Winds howl with renewed vengeance, ripping through the mountains, tearing at the ancient, weathered peaks. The sky weeps torrential, acidic rain, scalding the landscape with its corrosive, destructive touch. Tiamat recoils, her majestic head drawing back. Profound surprise and growing fury etched upon her faces. The clash of energies has created a violent, reality-bending anomaly, a testament to unchecked, raw power. She feels the distant heart's defiant pulse, a direct challenge to her divine, overwhelming authority. This unexpected interference from afar ignites a cold, calculating rage deep within the dragon goddess. She understands now that these hearts are not merely tools, but active participants in the new world's destiny. The very fabric of reality shimmers, unstable and volatile, under the conflicting, immense powers at play. Tiamat's eyes narrow, sensing a deeper, more intricate connection between these powerful, cosmic anchors. She realizes the hearts are linked, a network vibrating with a collective, unsettling, emergent consciousness. The stormy skies above her citadel swirl with chaotic energy, mirroring her rising, profound frustration. Her desire for control intensifies, fueled by this unexpected resistance from an unseen, distant source. Far away, Titan Rex feels a similar surge of agitation, a violent tremor shaking his volcanic domain. The ground beneath his feet cracks and groans, fissures opening to reveal glowing, molten rock beneath. He senses the distant heart's heightened activity, its chaotic pulse, now more aggressive, more pronounced. This sudden, violent surge of energy feels like a direct assault, an undeniable challenge to his supremacy. His predatory roar rips through the air, shaking the very mountains, a sound of unbridled, ancient fury. He instinctively braces for confrontation, perceiving this energetic clash as a declaration of war. The air around him becomes heavy with ozone, charged with the raw, destructive power he now embodies. His scales ripple with an inner fire, veins glowing faintly with the immense, primal energy within him. He thrashes his massive tail, sending boulders flying, pulverizing the very earth with his titanic might. The clash of energies creates a localized maelstrom, ripping at the fabric of reality around both titans. In the frozen city, the ice-encased heart shudders violently, sending cracks spiderwebbing across its prison. The blizzard intensifies, winds whipping with a newfound, terrifying ferocity, freezing everything in its path. Crystal shards rain down from the crumbling skyscrapers, reflecting the heart's erratic, flashing light. The mutated, icy creatures scatter, their glowing eyes wide with a mixture of fear and strange excitement. In the jungle spire, the emerald heart pulses erratically, its vibrant glow flickering with sudden intensity. Overgrown vines writhe and snap, tearing down ancient steel as the jungle's growth accelerates wildly. Bioluminescent insects swarm in agitated clouds, their buzzing a frantic, high-pitched, unsettling chorus. Predatory plants thrash violently, their razor leaves slashing at the air, hungry for any passing movement. Beneath the waves, the submerged heart's violet glow surges, bathing the abyss in a blinding, ethereal light. The mutated fish hybrids dart frantically, their luminous forms a chaotic ballet in the suddenly vibrant depths. New, grotesque growths erupt from the seafloor, alien coral formations twisting into impossible shapes. The ocean itself churns, powerful currents tearing through the deep, a testament to the heart's wild power. These anomalies across the realms are direct consequences of the Titan's unwitting, powerful interference. Each heart reacts, a sensitive node in a vast, unseen network, vibrating with chaotic, raw energy. Now the world itself groans under the strain, stretched thin between conflicting wills and immense forces. Tiamat, recovering from the backlash, narrows her gaze, understanding the implications of this connection. She recognizes the pattern of interference, a clear sign that another formidable entity wields such power. A cold, calculating fury replaces her initial surprise. A rival now challenges her claim to these new powers. Her multi-hued eyes scan the distant horizon, searching for the source of this profound, defiant energy. She extends her senses once more, pushing past the pain, trying to pinpoint the origin of the opposing pulse. The raw power emanating from the distant heart is familiar, yet alien, resonating with a primal strength. It speaks of untamed might, of ancient instincts, a force of nature that defies her sophisticated control. Tiamat's fangs gleam in the dim light of her citadel, a silent promise of retribution for this affront. She prepares to assert her dominance, to confront whatever dares challenge her divine, overwhelming will. Rex, feeling the surge of a heart near him, unleashes another deafening roar, a challenge to the heavens. His colossal jaws snap shut, powerful teeth grinding, a visceral expression of his profound, rising anger. He perceives the distant energy not as a rival, but as an invasive predator encroaching upon his hunting grounds. His primal mind translates the heart's pulse into a hostile roar, a direct threat to his very existence. He begins to move, his immense weight shaking the ground with every thunderous, determined step forward. His powerful legs propel him across the scorched earth, leaving deep, destructive craters in his wake. The air around him hums with anticipation, charged with the raw, untamed power of the apex predator. His eyes, gleaming with ancient fury, fix on the direction of the strongest, most defiant heart pulse. He is a force of nature, driven by instinct, seeking to obliterate any challenge to his formidable might. The volcanic landscape shifts and cracks under his relentless advance, responding to his immense power. Rex will not tolerate rivals. His world belongs to him alone, and he will defend it with savage ferocity. A strange stillness descends upon the rift-scarred lands, a brief, ominous calm before a new storm erupts. Then, subtly at first, rift spawn begin to emerge near every heart, their forms shadowy and unsettling. They crawl from fissures in the frozen city, their translucent bodies shimmering with an icy alien glow. From the jungle's depths, they slither, their multi-limbed forms blending seamlessly with the dense foliage. From the abyssal trenches, they rise, their distorted shapes illuminated by the submerged heart's eerie light. These are not random appearances, but a synchronized emergence, a chilling, orchestrated display of power. In the frozen city, a rift spawn alpha, larger and more defined, leads a silent, creeping procession. Its crystalline body reflects the blue heart's glow, its many eyes scanning the desolate, ruined landscape. It performs strange, deliberate movements, its limbs articulating with unnerving, mechanical precision. Other rift spawn mimic its actions, a chilling, silent ballet of coordinated, alien movements and gestures. They gather around the ice-encased heart, their forms pulsating in sync with its cold, steady rhythm. Inti Jungli, another rift spawn alpha, shrouded in shadow, directs its swarm with silent, telepathic commands. Its green-tinged form phases in and out of sight, a ghostly presence amidst the vibrant, wild growth. Its movements are fluid, almost graceful, as it orchestrates its smaller counterparts in precise, complex patterns. They climb the skyscraper spire, their forms adapting to the vertical climb, defying gravity with ease. They surround the emerald heart, their bodies absorbing its energy, glowing with a vibrant, alien green. In the deep ocean, a third rift spawn alpha, its body translucent and bioluminescent, leads its aquatic brethren. It glides through the water with unsettling elegance, its vast form illuminated by the violet heart's light. Its many tendrils stretch out, manipulating currents, guiding its swarm in intricate, silent formations. They perform the same synchronized movements, a silent, menacing drill in the abyssal, crushing darkness. They hover around the submerged heart, their forms absorbing its mutating energy, becoming more distorted. In various locations, across disparate biomes, the rift spawn move with identical, area precise. It is as if one mind controls many bodies, a singular, emergent consciousness, directing their every action. This coordinated display feels like a test, a probing of the heart's defenses and the world's new boundaries. They are assessing, evaluating, their alien intelligence gathering data from each powerful energy node. A chilling realization dawns. The Rift Spawn are not merely creatures, but instruments of a greater, unseen will. Their synchronized movements speak of a profound, unsettling intelligence, a single entity pulling their strings. The air thickens with unseen tension, a silent promise of a greater threat now lurking in the shadows. Tiamat senses these new emergences, a cold shiver running through her immense, ancient body from afar. The sudden, unified activity of the Rift Spawn sends a ripple of unease through her divine consciousness. She recognizes the pattern, the chilling coordination, a hallmark of the true enemy's fragmented essence. Her multifaceted eyes glow with renewed intensity, comprehending the gravity of this synchronized threat. Rex, too, feels the sudden surge of Rift Spawn activity near the hearts, a primal warning deep within him. His massive head snaps towards the distant disturbances, a low, guttural growl rumbling in his powerful chest. He senses the unified threat, the eerie coordination, a profound danger unlike any he has faced before. His predatory instincts scream caution, recognizing a foe that operates with an unsettling, singular purpose. The world seems to hold its breath, poised on the precipice of a new, terrifying, unseen conflict. The combined power of the hearts, now under this strange, synchronized assault, begins to resonate more intensely. Their individual pulses merge into a single, overwhelming thrum, vibrating through the very fabric of reality. Then, without warning, a blinding flash of light erupts across the fractured skies, momentarily searing their eyes. Both Tiamat and Rex are caught in its sudden, overwhelming brilliance, their colossal forms momentarily frozen. A profound disorienting force envelops them, pulling their consciousness into an ethereal, shared space. They experience a vision, not of sight, but of pure, unadulterated knowledge, flooding their ancient minds. Before them, illuminated against the cosmic void, appears a vast, intricate web of shimmering light. Each strand of light connects to a distant heart, glowing with its unique, vibrant, individual energy. The hearts now look like a constellation, a cosmic map of power spread across the shattered multiverse. The web pulsates with an ethereal rhythm, a silent symphony of interconnected, immense cosmic forces. Tiamat sees the delicate balance, the intricate dance of energies, holding the fractured realms together. Rex feels the raw power, the immense potential for destruction or creation within this vast, luminous network. At the very heart of this radiant web, a profound, unsettling anomaly begins to slowly take shape. A growing knot of dark energy, an inky void, slowly unfurls itself, absorbing the surrounding light now. It spreads like a cancerous growth, tainting the luminous strands, devouring the pure energy of the hearts. This dark core is not merely an absence of light, but an akti, consuming presence, an emergent evil. It pulses with a malevolent rhythm, a counterpoint to the heart's ethereal song. A discordant, sinister beat. Tiamat recognizes the chilling signature of the true enemy's lingering essence within this dark, growing knot. Rex feels a primal dread, an ancient fear stirring within his very bones, sensing the profound, immense threat. The dark energy knot expands rapidly, threatening to consume the entire network, to plunge all into oblivion. The light of the hearts flickers, struggling against the encroaching darkness, their vibrant energy waning. The vision intensifies, overwhelming their senses, forcing them to confront this horrifying, cosmic truth. They witness the potential annihilation of all reality, consumed by this burgeoning, malevolent entity. A silent scream echoes through the ethereal space, a collective cry of impending doom and profound despair. The dark knot seems to look back, a singular, all-seeing eye of pure malevolence, now fixed upon them. It is the Rift Spawn Overmind, a have-intelligence born from the true enemy's scattered, lingering fragments. It remembers its purpose: to finish what the true enemy started, to unravel all existence and reality. The vision begins to recede, tearing them away from the horrifying revelation, back to their physical forms. They are violently cast back into their respective domains. The ethereal connection abruptly severed now. The blinding flash of light vanishes, leaving only the lingering afterimage burned into their ancient minds. Tiamat finds herself back in her citadel, shuddering, her immense body trembling with residual shock. Her 5 heads whip around, eyes wide with a mixture of terror and profound, righteous, burning anger. The vision's horror is etched upon her divine consciousness, a chilling blueprint of cosmic annihilation. She understands the synchronized rift spawn movements now. They were merely probes, tests for the overmind. The hearts are not just power sources, but conduits, channels for this terrifying, emergent intelligence. A low, guttural growl rumbles from her deepest throat, a sound of pure, unadulterated, rising fury. Her scales ripple with dark energy, sparks flying from her colossal form, radiating immense, destructive power. This overmind is a threat to her burgeoning empire, a direct challenge to her very existence and dominion. She will not allow this dark entity to consume the realms she seeks to command, to shape with her will. Her desire for control transforms into a desperate, furious resolve to destroy this insidious, growing evil. The air in her citadel crackles with her immense, surging power, a prelude to an impending, terrible wrath. Far away, Rex stumbles back onto the volcanic plains, his massive form momentarily disoriented and shaken. His powerful legs nearly buckle, an unprecedented weakness brought on by the horrifying, cosmic revelation. His eyes, usually filled with predatory focus, now reflected deep, unsettling fear and profound, ancient rage. The vision of the dark knot, consuming the web of hearts, is seared into his primeval, powerful mind. He comprehends the overwhelming scale of the threat, a danger beyond any rival he has ever faced before. This overmind seeks to devour everything, to erase all life, all territory, all existence itself. A primal scream of defiance tears from his throat, shaking the very foundations of his ravaged domain. His scales flare with an inner, incandescent heat, molten rock bubbling around his immense, powerful feet. His territorial instincts, once focused on rivals, now turn against this cosmic, world-ending threat. He will not permit this darkness to consume his world, his hunting grounds, his very right to exist. His immense power surges, a raw, untamed force ready to be unleashed against this unseen, ultimate enemy. The ground trembles with his renewed, furious resolve, a testament to his burgeoning, destructive might. Both titans, shaken by the shared vision, now understand the true nature of the heart's interconnected power. They comprehend the sinister purpose of the synchronized rift spawn, mere puppets of a greater, unseen will. Their individual desires for dominance now converge, focused on this terrifying, emergent, overmind threat. A shared, unspoken understanding passes between their distant, powerful consciousnesses. A silent accord. The world itself seems to shudder, anticipating the titanic clash that is now inevitably approaching them. Tiamat rises to her full, terrifying height within her citadel, her 5 heads glowing with fierce resolve. Her ancient wisdom guides her, seeking a path to confront and ultimately destroy this cosmic, dark entity. She prepares her divine powers, ready to unleash a torrent of elemental fury upon this encroaching evil. Rex pounds his massive claws against the volcanic earth, a primal war drum echoing across the desolate lands. His formidable jaws snap, sharp teeth gleaming, a silent promise of destruction for the Overmind's forces. His immense strength, honed by eons of survival, is now fully committed to this ultimate, inevitable battle. The air crackles with unspoken tension, a profound shift in the very fabric of the fractured reality now. The hearts, still linked, pulse with a renewed, frantic energy, sensing the impending, cosmic confrontation. The frozen city's heart vibrates, sending tremors through its icy prison, threatening to shatter its hold. The jungle spire's heart pulses wildly, accelerating growth, creating a chaotic, desperate defense now. The submerged heart glows erratically, its mutations intensifying, preparing its hybrids for war now. The rift spawn, now fully activated, swarm around each heart, their synchronized movements more aggressive. They are no longer merely testing. They are preparing, forming defenses, awaiting the Overmind's commands. The dark knot in the cosmic web continues to expand, its malevolent presence growing stronger, more defined. It draws power from the very essence of the hearts, feeding on their light, twisting their pure energy. The fractured realms groan under the strain, teetering on the edge of complete, utter annihilation now. Tiamat's eyes lock onto the distant horizon, a silent challenge sent across the vast, chaotic expanse. Now, Rex lets out a final, earth-shattering roar, a declaration of war against the encroaching, cosmic darkness now. The stage is set for a confrontation unlike any other, a battle for the very soul of the shattered worlds now. The fate of all reality hangs precariously, balanced between divine fury and primal, untamed, destructive might now. The rift-spawn Overmind, unseen but ever-present, continues its insidious work, weaving its web of despair now. Its tendrils of dark energy reach further, seeking to corrupt every heart, to claim every fractured realm now. Tiamat feels the pull, the insidious whispers of the Overmind, attempting to infiltrate her divine mind now. Rex resists its influence with pure, unyielding will, his primal instincts burning with fierce defiance now. The air itself grows heavy with the impending doom, a palpable tension gripping the fractured multiverse now. The cosmic web, once a beacon of light, now trembles under the weight of the growing, malevolent darkness now. Tiamat and Rex, though distant, share a common enemy, a silent pact against the ultimate, encroaching evil now. Their destinies, once adversarial, now intertwine in this desperate struggle for existence itself. Now, the hearts pulse erratically, their light flickering, struggling against the Overmind's relentless assault now. The future of the shattered realms hangs in the balance, a precarious thread amidst the cosmic chaos now. The dark knot at the web center pulses, growing larger, preparing its final, devastating, world-ending strike.